I was running that one dungeon over and over again. I got all the legendary tempers for both Warlock and Paladin. So I'm going to do some roguing here. I also got some really nice gems. Let's make a girl this time. Let's make her look like that. Let's call her Britch. Because she's a Britch. She's completed the campaign. We're going to start with hard. Because we're daring, and it's not hardcore, so. Alright, so we go to the new place. Take advantage of the fact that we've already earned our way there. None of this silly do the campaign again stuff. Again, the goal is to find a build that works well with with controller. And I actually wasn't hating playing the claws build because I had unlocked both. I had unlocked 1, 2, 3 extra boards, so I had 3 legendary nodes. So I was doing really good damage. And I was at Torment 2 in that dungeon, which is right over here, right? And it's fine. It was doing just fine. Let's see. Do I have any things I can equip yet? Probably not. Let's make some gear, though. I do have points that I can spend, but I can't, like, spend them all yet. Let's go with a bow. Let's go with a dagger. Another dagger. Go with boots, chest armor, gloves, pants. Okay. Oh, that right there. Let's crunch the old stuff. This at least gets me some training wheels. Let's see. Penetrating shot. Penetrating shot. I remember there's like a seesaw effect between different kinds of skills, right? Like something will buff this and then you switch back over. That's a thing. Let's see. There we go. Dance of Knives. That's what I want to play for a while. But I can only unlock that at level 3. So what will I play until then? This is melee. So maybe a melee attack. Gain 3 energy once every... Okay, so 12 total energy. So zap, hold this for a little while, right? Let's see what else. How much energy do they make? Doesn't say how much energy they make. Whoops. Let's just do that. All right. This new system is so weird that you can't. Just go do this. It's fine. Thank you. I realize I have to hit start. I wasn't doing that before. Let's go get our fun stuff here. Let's get our followers. Where are they? Oh, they're over here. Subo. Healing potions. Cooldowns. Yes, thank you. And this guy, higher reinforcement. We're going to have you do your big shield if I get injured, which seems to work really well. And then, oh, right. Let's go here. Come on. Wardrobe. Thank you. Let's get my little fiery pet. Let's get the doggy. Nah, let's get this one. Why not? And then let's set up the, not that. Mounts. Here we go. Let's get my happy, fun, fiery bird. And let's just put a book on him. Confirm look. Don't care about anything else. All right, let's see how this works. Let's see if this dungeon is does interesting things at this level. Like, will I get gems from him? If so, which kind of gems? Tempers, which tempers? Be an interesting little experiment. This is for science. Damn it. I'm doing this for science. ouchy it is. I need to get to level 3 quickly here. That's where the real fun begins. These guys have a lot of armor, don't they? Oh my god. They're never going to die. I'm doing like 1 damage. There we go. Alright, so now I can go this. Doop, doop, doop. Whoops, nope, not that. This. See, that's a little bit better.
Magic.
No. Don't want to do that. That is what I do not want to do. If this ends up being a bust, like if there's nothing good drops, then I'll just go do other things. But I just wanted to try this, just to see what it would do. The boss is going to be a while, probably. We're about level 4. Okay, there we go. Level 4. I do miss when it would make you go faster. That was nice. Okay, so what can we unlock it for? Nothing. Nothing really. Oh wait, nope, not that. Oh, yep, I do want that. Oh, come on. Stop. Go away. You're harshing my buzz here. We do want that. Probably something down here, right? Shadow step. This. Okay. Shadow step. Left trigger and caltrops there and dash there. I can't improve this yet, can I? Can't improve these yet until 5, 6. That's it. So much for having points in advance, huh? Where that caltrops on Y doesn't make any sense to my brain. I should probably put it on X. Yep. Ready for the fiery things. I have no muscle memory for any of this. Orbs that are floating around. Yeah, caltrops should not be on. Shit. do this. I just have to avoid the fires. There we go. And nothing good. Okay, so good to know. So basically just at Torment 1 and higher. Can I make the... Nope, can't make rares yet. Alright, so I am now at 5. So I've unlocked this. Yes, there we go. If the close enemy is crowd controlled. Ooh. Is there a crowd control in here? I like the heal. I like that. Chilling enemies. There we go. That's what you want. That doubles. That actually increases the... but you don't get that till 30. So, again, the awful energy drain at low levels. Max roll, dancing blade. Or dancing knives. That's it. Dancing knives. That's what I want. Build guys. Rogue. Someone else is much better at this than I am. Let's take a look here. Alright, so... Oh, they're going with this instead. Okay, unhindered. That's nice. And then they go... with this one. Okay. When I move through an enemy, gain energy. Got it. Let me just open this up. We're gonna go with this. Already have those. Nice, because they're from before. Oh, that's right. I can put more points to this. Duh. Let's see. How have I? They don't have caltrops. They have. I'm looking at this page right here, by the way, in max roll. So we're gonna go with nice, reduced cost. Excellent. So we'll do that on the next level at 6. Nothing I can do with it now. All right, so let's teleport to a thing. We'll start doing our war plan. Stupid new mechanic that doesn't transfer from character to character.
This should be interesting.
Oh no, not that thing. I'm not doing that. No way. I hate those things. Let's try this again. Let's go, screw all of you. Leave me alone. Give me a different one. Am I gonna have to pull up my own things in there? I think all my keys are on the other character, aren't they? Let's go to the paladin and grab some keys. Let's see, when did I'm looking at text here real quick. What the hell is that? Package on doorstep. One moment. I try to leave the house as little as possible, so many things are just delivered to the house. It's kind of nice. All right, let's just put all these in here. We'll deal with all that later. Extra experience. There we go. I like that. Oh, interesting. They gave me a... Ooh, I don't want to do that on a low-level character. Let's save the strong room for something else. How is this filling up so fast? That's amazing. Is that from that ability? Is that like per enemy? Wow, that's amazing. Let's take a closer look at this. Okay, so let's go reduce to 20. And I can't do anything else, right? Or can I? I'm going to the point there. Oh, when I move through an enemy. Okay. Right. So I was... Oh, that works really well with that because you're always moving through an enemy. I have to have the ability on. That's very clever. You have to cast it first. Clever. Have I gotten anything to drop? Yeah, there we go. When do I get to move fast again? That's beautiful. Not gonna lie, I prefer the old one better because you get to move fast. So as long as you're even if it's just one enemy, it still works. That's cool. That's a good concession for turning it into a core ability. It sucks your energy. Do I even have to cast it though? I think so. Yeah. Ooh, 7. Okay, so what unlocks at 7? See here. Can you not? Okay. All right. Well, we're not going to do imbuements now. Oh, interesting. Why does it refresh on its own? That's weird. That's very interesting. I was not expecting that. Where it would refresh on its own. This is very viable. I can see that now. This is awesome. I mean, I like going faster, but this is still pretty fun. Yeah, if you can get 5 waves on one of these things, then your build is pretty good.
See what it is.
That's actually kind of fun to play. Just the slow part I could do without. Okay. Energy on kill, dexterity. Always go for damage in softcore. This damage doesn't matter. We're using daggers, so we want the highest damage per second on all of these. Let's see here. Movement speed. Yes, thank you. And we're going to go with an imbuement, which is which one? Poison. Okay. Not poison. Trap. Oh, we don't have it yet. Okay. So we can't do imbuements yet. But what else can we do? You don't have that yet. Do we have another point here? No. At 10 we get... Okay. Are we going to throw grenades everywhere? Is that what that is? That's sort of like something you would get in D2 or D3. This is... I'm not really a surge forward kind of guy. I generally don't use dash or the other thing. It's just, I don't know why. My brain just doesn't think that way. I just want to hold the one ability, right? I don't want to go zip, zip, zips up all over the place. So this opens at level 13. Okay. So I can't imbue until 13. But, let's see here. Let's go... Maybe I could do X there. Whoops. That's death, right? I think my brain wants that to be on right trigger. Okay, my brain wants that to be on right trigger. Maybe I'll do left trigger, right trigger like that again. See, I don't like that because I can't aim. With the controller, it's really hard to aim. I think I'm too high. I don't think this guy can do hard mode yet. Or I mean, the hard level. Yeah, it's not fun when it takes that long to kill things. think I'll just Zerg right to the end, so I can just be done with it. Here's the Keeper. I don't like this. Dying is not fun. Okay, well, at least I've lost all those extra bullshit there. Right? Are they gonna follow me all the way up? See, I don't like that those Zerg abilities. They don't work well with a controller at all because you can't aim for shit. Like, it just like picks the farthest point in the direction you're going. You can't go, I want to zoom to that spot right there. Like, I can go, if I'm right here, I can go, I want to go to that right there. Boom. And it goes to that. If I want to go, well, I guess I can't do that because I'm not behind something. I don't have anything targeted. But with the controller, it just goes, oh, I'll just throw you way over there. Like, this stuff is fine. The trash is fine. The elites are a problem. Because I just don't have enough damage to sort of outdo the nasties that they're doing. And I have literally zero, like, protection right now. And spinning doesn't make me faster, so why bother? Please tell me it's up here. Stupid loop-de-loop dungeons. It's not, is it? Son of a bitch. Oh, there it is, okay. Still, son of a bitch. To make it have to go all the way around. It's only fun if you can go really, really fast. And by really fast, I mean evade Spiritborn original fast. You guys can all go F off now. Why can't I hit him? Why isn't it hitting him? Is it a melee range? Is that the problem? Oh god, you guys, are you still following me? How are you so persistent? Yeah, I think it's melee range. You get up into them and go. Buh, 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 buh. All right, that's enough on hard level. Let's go back to normal because it's annoying. Dying is annoying. I don't like dying. Oh, god damn it. Out, come back in. Now when I go through a thing, it doesn't take me to that stupid other city that I hate so much. This city is nice. They did a good job, except this is in the wrong place. It needs to be right over here. Right here. So it's not like right next to the blacksmith. I don't want to accidentally click on that when I want to click on the blacksmith. Okay, so that was a good XP though. Okay, we're down. Maybe I could just use that to just get through things. That's actually kind of useful. This, back up here. We're gonna go... Yes. We're not doing anything else up above, right? No, we don't do either of these. Yet. Maybe later. We do want this. Oh, it becomes a marksman skill. Interesting. I wonder what the implications of that are. And I still can't get my imbuements, right? Yeah, I'm 1 point away from imbuements, which is really nice to have. Maybe I can do Shadow. Dark Shroud. Yeah, I'll do that temporarily. Ah, movement speed, there we go. Now, why wouldn't we have that right now? Alright, so what else do we have to do? We have to go to World Boss in 30 minutes, okay? Helltide, okay? Helltide. Oh, right, I forgot to change it to, change it back to normal. I can kill things on hard, I just don't have the defense to survive big groups like what I was getting. Okay, so let's look through the gear. That's good. That's good. I'll take speed. I'll always take speed. It's physical damage, right? Yeah, physical damage. All right. A 4x physical damage multiplier instead of cold damage, yes. Does it matter what weapons we use? I don't think it would, right? Although we probably want daggers, I would think. No, we want swords. Okay. Alright, so that's better. You have to consider the difference in damage there. Sword. All resist is enough to make it worth doing.
Taken apart.
Now, what else can we put in here? All stats, poison resistance, anything else? These are all high-level stuff, right? So I can't put any of them in. And I have no sockets, so maybe I could put sockets in. Can I socket garbage pieces of shit gear? Can I make anything good yet? No. Okay.
Welcome to the Isles. What do you bring?
Oh, good.
A jewel plucked from the sky.
That'll help a lot. Although I can only use the Lobby gems now, right? Or at 15 I can use the I can use these at 15, but I can at least use these now. So weapon poison damage multiplier, cold damage multiplier. What would physical damage be? There we go. All right. So I need to make a bunch of baby skulls for the moment. That's totally fine. Or like this one step up from skulls. Which I can only make the baby ones now. Okay, and now diamond. Actually, I could probably have diamonds I could put in there. But I do want...
Keep your treasures
do I have any of the next one up? Or I do have greens, don't I? Yes, I have a green there. I'll hold off for that. And then I need 1 active summons. And what do I want? Vortex. Critical strike chance. There we go. And then over here, I want... Boy, there's nothing I can do here, is there, until I need to, Yeah, I'll have to get the doesn't get damage for a little bit. See, what do they recommend? They recommend 5 skills, crit. Mobility, macabre, movement speed. I could go movement speed. Let's see here. But I really like the wolves. I want my wolves. Maybe I'll just do cast 5 skills and then summon. Oops. Spirit wolves. I'll try that to start and see if it feels good or not. Just go to that. There's my wolves. No one else here is stealing my thunder. He has this poison imbuement.
Thank you, stranger.
Waiting for 13 here. Also have a whisper to do. Need 75 to open a chest. Doggy's out. If I had Earth and Bulwark, I'd have a perfect synergy. One more. Can I get a little thing to open? There we go. That's enough. Ooh, tiny fragments. That's hilarious, considering I have, you know, millions. Poop, 13.
Many more to come.
Alright. So we're going to go down here. We're going to go poison imbuement. Let's open this up. I'm looking at the build guide that they recommended. Not that you have to follow it, but, you know, if you want to rely on someone that's done a lot of this figuring. Ah, there we go. And then these two, no. I guess we don't need overpower or resolve. Okay. We don't get that until what? 15. Okay. So another couple things. Don't get any of these. Let's see here. Poisoning damage. I guess I'll do 2 points there. And then 5 points. Do we never? Okay, we do bring that up. Okay. So we have our imbuement. We do eventually bring that up. But, let's see here. I think I'll just leave this at 1 for now. Alright, so let's do the next one. Doop, doop, start. Helltide Harvest. Alright, so let's make sure my imbue is in the right place. My imbue should go there. That should go there. That looks fine for now. I want to go do the world boss on my paladin, basically. Ah, yes. The class skill, or the class thing. Alright. Damn it. I'm like trying to get this stupid ability figured out. I'm like, why isn't it shooting? I'm like, oh, that's right. You have to be right up on top of something. It's really annoying. Okay, and then I'm like, where's my imbuement? Oh, I don't have an imbuement right now. Stupid piece of shit. That would have been really nice to kill all those guys. Oh, that's right. I can only imbue it. Well, right now, since I don't have it tempered, I only get two imbues every whatever seconds. I have to be careful to not waste them. That imbuement didn't used to be 20 seconds, did it? I don't remember it being that long before you could use it again. Need 2 more. Oh, 15 now. Right. Okay, so we can go that. And we can go... anything else, maybe? Can't do anything with imbuements yet. I think that was it. I guess I can stick with that. Excellent. Okay, world boss spawning soon. Got it. That means it's a 15-minute warning. 10-minute warning, usually. Oh, the cold, yes. Excellent. Alright. So we're going to go back home. I have things I have to do, so I might have to take a break here. But that was a good start. What's the next part? Another Helltide Harvest? Blech. Let's see. Resource cost reduction, that's good. Physical damage multiplier doesn't do anything, but I'll take the upgrade. Let's see, dexterity, yes please. Oh, I can put in the next gem. Excellent. Go down. Yep, take that. Definitely take that. All damage. Wish I could see the numbers without hovering over them. So 33, 37, 39, 38. I'll just go with just the damage numbers. The bow you just do for stats. You don't actually use that. Unless becoming a marksman skill means you do use it. Let me look. Because normally marksman means you use the bow. Let's see, getting started, mobility, ultimate. I would think that we're only using, whoops. It's a marksman skill. Okay, so let's check this out. So 109, 99. Interesting. 109. That's 36. That's 38. Let's find a really low one. 33, 33. So right now this does 109 damage. 103. So they all matter somehow. Okay. somehow the damage from all these... Oh, because it's +4 weapon damage, that's why. Let's try a bow that has nothing really good on it. There we go. Okay, so let's try with and without this. Okay, so this is 96 and 96. Okay, so that doesn't matter, but then the weapon damage does. And this still works. Let's just double check that real quick. I don't think I need to have a bow equipped. This is to test if it's... Okay, so it doesn't use the bow. Okay, good to know. So the bow is not the weapon being used, but it's just, again, it's a stat stick. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Tell you what, I'm going to put in just these for now. That for now. Actually, the physical damage multiplier is not what I want now. I want poison damage, right? So, poison damage multiplier, yeah. So this is 80, 88. So it still matters. Okay.
Stones to cut, gems to set.
And these guys over here. 88, 98. 104. $113. 109. That one went down because of all damage multiplier. So I'm trying to get my head back in the right headspace for this. See, I don't mind doing the bullshit low-cost sockets. That's the way it used to be all the way up. It was really cheap to do sockets, and it was really nice. Now they've basically screwed it. Are they using... Oh, no, they're using all damage. I guess that makes sense. That way you can swap different damage types. That makes a lot of sense. But do I have... Yes, I do. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. And then, right, that there. Whoops. Let's just throw that there. World boss in how long? Did he come and go? Did I miss the world boss? Oh no, there he is. 7 minutes, okay. I have time. Sockets. Inexpensive sockets. Can I buy a ring? Oops. Where's the ring vendor? I don't see a ring vendor. This place sucks!
Step up to my
Okay,
end.
just go over here and buy a ring. Sort of an overkill for this.
Terrible.
But at least, oh, hey, got a socket. Oh, wait. I already had a ring. Duh. Okay, that was stupid. Oh my god, I'm at 336 toughness. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm a beast. Put a point in that for now. All right, that's enough of this for now. Let's swap back over to the Paladin. And I'm going to go do the world boss. I'm going to do it at probably T3. Because I don't care if I die. It doesn't matter. I think have I not unlocked T3? I may not have unlocked T3 yet on him. Make sure he's built. No, he's not. Okay. So let's go dump the warlock stuff. It's funny to see 5 views, but no one currently watching. Obviously, some sort of scrapers. They're like, oh, I did strip him. Okay, good, 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 good. I didn't remember stripping him. Godslayer crown would be lovely.
Quiet.
So we're going to go over here. Going to say, hey, can you give me my build? Thank you. Now that doesn't loads it doesn't load gems for some stupid reason yet, but it does load that. So it's really annoying that it doesn't load gems. Okay, so we're going to go with red and red, red and red, and then these 3, which is amazing. Look at my toughness. It's amazing. Can I do it? Yes. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to go. So I've sort of done a board rush approach. Let's go that right there. And then we'll go all the way up here. I don't think he'll kill me. I think I'm tough enough to last with that much toughness. Thanks to using that dungeon in a tricky way. The fact that I can do T3 comfortably without having any useful aspects, without having the best tempers, because I mean I have the recipes now, but I haven't put them on my character yet. Without masterworking, without doing any glyphs that are worth anything. Like if you look at my board, I have like 1 glyph and it's like meh. I mean, I do have this and this and this, which is good, right? Basically, doubles my damage. Almost doubles my damage. Almost doubles my damage. So I've got, you know, almost 8 times the damage, probably 7 times the damage before I had these 3 nodes. So that helps considerably. And then having, of course, these gems right here help as well. Considerably. All right, so I'm going to go AFK for a minute. I'm going to get some more ice, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'll tell you what I did. I'm repairing our, you know, the toilet. You know, it was leaking water, so it'd like come on and like refill a little bit. Just happens to toilets after, you know, some number of years. They start to get, you know, the hardware in the back starts to either leak to the floor, which is really bad. I've had that before, or they leak into the bowl, right? Because there's like a little parasitic, you know, the flapper's starting to degrade. What I should have done is just replace the flapper, but I'm like, I'll just replace the whole thing. So what I got was, and I got this from Amazon, I looked online and found, you know, what's the best toilet hardware, right? So I'm like, okay, I'll trust, the internet and, handyman this, handyman that. And they said, get this one. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? It is the Corky 401 blah 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 blah, right? Like really good high ratings, like even on Amazon. The problem is the way they set it up for you is they give you one washer for each bolt, one nut for each bolt. Okay, so see this? See this? You have your bolts, you have your gaskets, right, to keep the water from coming out. Then you have a washer and a nut. So you can basically put one nut and one washer on each bolt. And you know what they say to do with that? They say, and maybe they show it here, I don't know. What they show, or what they say in the instructions is, and I've done this before, much to my peril, is having, like, here's, if this is the ceramic, right? I'm holding my hands up in my head. And then you have, like, the gasket and the bolt going through the gasket, through the ceramic. They have it so where from there it goes right through the toilet basin, and then you put the washer on and the screw on. That's wrong. You don't want to do that. You actually want a screw and a washer on the bottom of the bowl of the base of the basin behind the toilet itself, so that you can hold everything. How can I explain this? You don't want moving the basin back and forth to create any less tension internally. Wow, he melted. That's amazing. Someone's doing a warlock shit, aren't they? I do want to try that new build. If you look it up, it's here, let me pull it up here. I do want to try this. When I was farming for the gems, I did sort of get over my aversion a bit to the clasping, grasping hands thing. Let's see here. One shot the world apocalypse. So
I've been one.
Okay, this is his build, right? Apocalypse Warlock. So this looked really interesting, and I've seen people doing that. When I was at the summoning the Lilith, well, I guess it's not a Lilith type pop. It's a maiden, is what they call it, right? In the Helltide, when you summon the maiden, there was someone running around, and they would have like these pinwheels of fire, right? It was a post in the ground, and there was like this tail flapping around it, and that was this build. So someone was doing this. So I'm like, I saw that and I thought, oh, that's an interesting way to sort of like throw out things that will clear enemies in a huge area. But what I didn't realize was when you've built up the stacks to 100, then you cast the ultimate and it like erases the whole screen. Like, boom. So I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So you can hold on to that. So when the boss spawns, you cast that and it does like this huge wave of devastation. So this looks interesting. This might be controller friendly, right? Because you're only casting umbral chains. I mean, you do have to like have a buff going, right? And you don't have to do anything else. But if all you have to do is umbral chains, right? Because you have, from what I understand, you have this little dude, right? It increases your wrath generation by 200% for 6 seconds. Now, I don't know, like notice there's no builder on this, right? He just has this guy to give him wrath. And I'm not fully aware of all the different deals with this, but he still is using wolves, which is great. This obviously is important to have. But I can just keep doing that just by saying, as long as I have a summon, then do this, the same old thing. But it looks really interesting. And of course, you need, a really good weapon that unlocks certain things. And obviously the starter is this, so you have to have this at a minimum. And the problem is, you really need this World Breaker gloves, right? So what I need to do is I need to get the gloves first. So I need to upgrade uniques to get this, probably, right? Otherwise, it's not going to really do much. Anyway, that's my plan for now. So let's see. No. Goodbye.
I'll be here, swinging away.
I'm gonna worry about all that stuff later, but I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go do toilet stuff and house stuff and eat and drink and blah, 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 blah. See you guys. Oh, wait, no. Let's do one more thing. Sorry. One more little treat. Collection of chaos. Why not? Oh, look. No ancients. Not even a single damn ancient. At T3. This game is so stupid right now. No ancients. None. Okay, I figured out what it was. I was laying in bed last night and I was thinking, what is it that's so annoying about this right now? It's the dopamine rushes are very few and they are far between, right? Normally when you play, you have like a season board and you can unlock the next node. So, you know, in the last season, it was, the board was in this stupid town that I hate, right? It was right outside the broiler, in this little building right here. So you would play a little bit, then you would unlock the next node. You could go up there, and it was like a little dopamine hit. And obviously, it takes a little bit longer to get to the next one, you know, each time. But you get those little injections, and they would give you like little surprises, like, surprise, here's a gem. Here, surprise, here's some crafting materials. Surprise, here's a really good aspect that you want for your build. I'm like, this is fun. I'm having fun, right? Those little dopamine hits. With this one, it's like dopamine drawdown. So like you go in here and you're like, I want to add a socket to something, right? And it's like, oh, it's going to cost you 25 of these materials and you have 3. And you're at T1 and you can't even put a socket in your weapon because they're being so stingy with 2 things. They're being stingy with the resources and they increased the price to do this to an insane amount. Don't even worry about the gold. The gold is not the issue. Gold is easy to get. This stuff is hard to get. Like I could burn through these materials by putting sockets on gear and putting like aspects on gear. That's all gone, right? And now I'm screwed. And now I'm back where I was. It used to not be that bad. I mean, I could probably look up an old video where it was like, even at this level, right? To put something on an 850 rare item was cheap. It was not expensive. It only got expensive when you had an ancient. But they've migrated that expense down to just rare helms, right? And it's not just at T1, it's anything like above a certain item level, above like maybe 400 or 500. Which basically makes it so you can't really improve your character as you're leveling, which is the opposite of a dopamine hit. It's like a huge, depressing piece of garbage thing, right? It's like so annoying. Going for defense here. So they need to fix that. They need to fix the problem with the cost to do things. It needs to be cheaper to do things. If I go over here and I want to add some sort of a thing here, it shouldn't be 15 of these. It maybe 5 is fair, right? 5. That's fair. Because as you're leveling, as you get more gear, you want to keep yourself topped off, so you don't want to, like, you know, maybe at, you know, and a level 850 item, maybe that's fair for it to be 15, right? But if it's a level 400 item, it shouldn't be 15 because you're still leveling. You don't have these. You have maybe 40, maybe 50. So make it cost 5, not 15. That would be more fair. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, that's my rant. That's my big beef with the game so far is it's too expensive to do things as you're leveling, way too expensive, and that makes the game less fun to level. It should be more fun to level. And part of that would be solved by having, obviously, a season journey cash system that we don't have this time around because they've invested all their time in the expansion content, so they didn't have time maybe to add a new seasonal theme, because the seasonal theme this time is the story, right? The campaign and doing the war boards, which I sort of have a love-hate relationship with. I love that there's something to do. I like that, but I hate the fact that it doesn't transfer from character to character. That sucks. They should fix that. That shouldn't. Make that stuff transfer. Don't make me do it all over again on another character. That's tedious. Especially since it takes so long to get all the way up. Like I've done Undercity so many times and I've unlocked one node. Really? One node? It's so annoying. It makes it less fun to switch to an alt, which lowers the ultimate amount of playtime that players will play, which is what you don't want. Anyway, I'm gonna go do life things.